This is the Cuentas sequence. It's basically the Kang squat and then in reverse. It's good for warming up the lower body before squat day, deadlift. Everything starts with an athletic stance in the legs. We're hinging at the hip. The upper body doesn't move, so the whole way I'm going to be here. My neck is going to move, my head's not going to move, my shoulder's not going to move. I'm going to have a natural curve in the spine. It's really important. Record yourself. Watch yourself do it. Make sure you're doing it right. Wherever your feet are, make sure they're comfortable. Some people need to have a wider stance. Just see my other videos. This is called the Cuentas sequence. It's a series of exercises, stretches, warm up for the lower body. It's really good before a squat day, before you're rucking, before running. It's just, you're bored. Everything comes from a nice rigid upper body. My upper body's not gonna move, shoulders locked in place. Head doesn't move, natural curve in the spine. And hinge forward, athletic stance in the legs. You should feel a nice good stretch here. Come down and squat. It's a nice, make sure we're active in the legs so our knees are not coming in. Hips back up. Stand, squat down. Hips up, back down, up. Over, squat, hips up, squat down, hips up, back down, up. That's what it looks like. I'm going to talk through it now. So stay if you want to learn how to do this with more specificity. As we're hinging over, I'm trying to activate all my leg muscles so I can feel my hamstrings, I can feel my quads. I'm even feeling my calves, my toes are driving into the ground. So this is an active, my legs are working right now. I'm not just bending over. And as I squat down, what I'm doing is I'm making sure that my body, upper body, is in this right position. My legs are not caving in. One leg isn't doing one of these things. I'm not shifting over. That I'm equally distributing all the weight and the force through both legs. And then I raise my hips back up, and I'm really feeling the stretch in the hamstrings here. You see, my back hasn't changed. As I stand back up, my back is still the same position. It looks like for every piece of movement, our back should be in the same position. Whenever we squat, we should do it this way. Whenever we squat, first thing I'm doing is I'm trying to twist my toes into the ground. When I do that, my knees kind of come outward. You see that? When I do that, I also feel that in my glutes back here. If you don't feel that, think about doing that. It's important. So I'll do it from the beginning. So as we come forward, these muscles are working. My legs are outward. I'm going to squat back down. As I'm squatting down, both my legs pushing out. I'm actively engaged in both sets of muscles at the same time. Hips back up. When I'm here, my toes are trying to grip the floor, my whole foot, and I'm stretching in my hamstrings. Stand up. As I stand up, I'm using those glutes to squeeze my body up. Halfway done. So now we're going to squat. As we squat down, same thing. Nice upright torso, knees out, hips up. Feel it in the hamstrings, neutral spine. Back down. All these leg muscles are on fire. Stand up. Ooh. Ooh. Should be able to do 5. Feel pretty warm. The whole system, the whole body. Oof. Have any questions? Let me know. Love you guys.